These are just some really thin leaves that I got actually at the Dollar Tree, and I painted them black. They were just a plain color, and I painted them black, and now I'm going to really jazz them up with some patterns. Now this is going to be a two-part video because I'm actually going to make a banner out of these, and I think it's going to be so cute. All right, I'm going to use orange peel paste. This is the mini Buffalo Plaid transfer. These are sticky adhesive back, and you can see I've used this one over and over and over, and that is what is amazing about them, is you can just keep using them, and you just clean them in between uses, and you can keep having the goodness. Then I'm just going to put my chalk paste on. I'm putting it in the center and then going outward. I just always have better success with that whenever something's not completely flat to the edge. Like this sits up just a little because even though it's skinny, it's got an edge that I'm going off of. And so that way I can make sure I get all the way and not pull up the transfer. I'm going to have plenty of chalk paste here, so I can just actually put this back in the jar. Hello, friend. Oh, hello, another friend. I've got a couple of friends on here. So glad to see you. And thinking of you, Cynthia. Just such a hard time. Okay, so that is it. Now we are ready to pull back and reveal the goodness. Oh my Lanta, how adorable is that? I got some on my desk, but that's no worry. I can just wipe that up. Easy peasy. And look at that. Isn't that so, so pretty? And just a leaf that was painted black and then done this way. Okay, let's do another one because we've got 3 and I want each one to have a different pattern. So on this one, I'm going to use polka dots. So we'll pull our transfer off its backing. Again, this is one I've used over and over. And we'll just flop it down on here. And I'm just going to press it down, smooth it out, make sure there's not any bubbles. And do the same thing. Put that chalk in the middle and then start working it all where it needs to go. And so what I have envisioned for this is using some jute string, stringing these out a bit, and then using a combination of beads and some material torn to make kind of like a banner that I'm going to probably hang across my mantle. And I think it's going to be adorable. Oh, Holly, oh my goodness, I didn't know about that. How did I miss that? Well, my goodness, girl, you get to feeling better and rest. Take care of yourself. All right, so we're just scraping this thin again. And again, I'm sure I got it on my table, but I'm not worried about that. Okay, now we'll just pull back. And there is leaf number 2. Okay, so I will be washing these transfers after I'm done. I'll just go rinse them under the water, get them all clean and let them dry to put back on the next one. Okay, I'm going to push those way out there. And then on the last one, I'm going to use this houndstooth pattern. So, so fun. I almost think it takes me longer to get them out of the package than it does to actually chalk them. All right, so we've got the houndstooth. I think I want this at just a little bit of an angle. I think that might look good. Okay, last one. And then what's really fun is if I wanted to, I could use some of our leaf or pumpkin cutouts and make some that are similar. Paint them black and put these patterns on them. I can just do so many things, so much decor with chalk. And it's fun because you can say, I made that. So, if you're watching and you're interested in finding out more, we have a monthly club. So if you put the word club in the comment, it will send you to a link to give you info about that. If you are interested in selling and getting wholesale price, even if you just want to do it for yourself, then put join in the comments, and that will send you to a link. And lastly, if you want a sample, you guessed it, put sample in the comments, and that will also take you to a link. Turned out so stinking cute. Let me just move that and wipe up what I got on my table. So this goes on soft and dries hard. And it really doesn't take long at all to dry. I wouldn't be surprised. Yep, this is already dry. So here are my leaves. And stay tuned for part 2 of making them